Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to give a demonstration to for students, on how to use the calculator, both Desmos calculator and handheld graphing calculator, on how to better help them check their answers when they are, when they have questions pertaining to parallel and perpendicular lines. So the first part that we are going to do, I'm going to pull up my handheld calculator. I always tell my students to clear your calculators all the time because of information being put in that you no longer need from previous students in the classroom. So we cleared the calculator with the steps of second plus 7 and 2, enter. Once students do that, I also tell them we are talking about graphing lines. Graphing lines with students, we always put it in y equals form. There is a y equals key at the top left-hand corner, so we're going to click that y equals button. So the students that went through transferring their equations from standard form to y equals mx plus b form. So, and the answer to one of the questions that they got was 1/2 x. So we go through the process of teaching the students how to appropriately type the information into the calculator. We want to find a line that is perpendicular to the current equation that we have. So the students go through the steps of the process by hand on how to create this new line by using an ordered pair and then the slope from this line, knowing what they know about perpendicular lines. And students, when they get their answer in check, can go in, type in the second equation that they got, and check to see if this information is correct. So we have both equations in, we can press the graph key, and with this shows me that there is a perpendicular, this is perpendicular, they intersect, they form the 90-degree angle here, so this gives me a representation that yes, this could be the possible answer going forward. Students, in turn, if they got the wrong answer, they could see, I'm going to show you what that looks like here. So if I were to type in, if a student would have gotten like 1/2 x minus 5, and then they were to graph it, they would see that these are not perpendicular lines. They made a mistake somewhere. They didn't change their slope appropriately, which made them parallel. Another way that the students can go about checking their answer is by using the Desmos graphing calculator. This is a calculator that is provided to the students or for the students on the check-ins and benchmarks. So again here, the student went through the process of getting in y equals form. They type in this equation. They want a line that is perpendicular to the equation that they currently have. They can type in the information that they got and see that this 2 also forms a 90-degree angle here with the line that they initially started with, to help them determine that these lines in fact are perpendicular. Same thing as a while ago, if for some odd reason the student made a mistake and got the wrong slope, they could see that these lines in fact are parallel, so that would not be the answer. So this is just a visual, gives the students a visual on how to make sure that they are checking in behind their answers, helping them go through the process of choosing the correct multiple choice answer for parallel and perpendicular lines. Have a good afternoon.